And you guys, welcome to the my first ever mukbang. I'm currently warming the food up because it got to me super cold. A little bit about myself. My name is Rome, like hey Romy Rome. I'm starting my new channel. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna have new things up every week. If you haven't checked out my first video about how I got to this point, you're gonna love it. So I'm excited. I'm thoroughly excited. I love food. Not to say I can digest everything anymore, but I love food. I love eating food. I love looking at food. I love smelling food. Food. The food that we have today. Let me go check. The food we have to eat. Sorry. So I made a mistake. I put one of these in the convection oven and it melted to the baking sheet. I wish I could show you. I might bring it over here. Y'all want to see it? Oh, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. So I put one of these in the baking oven. This is what happened to it. So just want y'all to know what y'all working with here. I don't know how many get this off, or is it gonna come off? Maybe when it cools off. Now I know you can't put plastic in here. No, we have no microwave, so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. My first mukbang, I burned some shit up. Anywho, so my friend brought me some vegan food from the Nick Cannon's restaurant. I almost said P-Valley. It's not P-Valley. That's just a different kind of establishment. From V-Tree, Nick Cannon's vegan restaurant in Hollywood, and she raved about their ribs. Honestly, I looked on the menu when I saw the shrimp and something else, and I wanted that, but she said it would take an hour to get it. So I was like, let me just get the Thanksgiving meal. So here is the ribs and cornbread. This is the greens. They're kind of cold, so I'm gonna have to deal with that because I don't trust putting stuff in that microwave yet. And here's the mac and cheese. You can see that. I've had some good vegan mac and cheese before. To preface this, I'm not a vegan at all. I am lactose intolerant, so I have to kind of make do with what I got. It ain't always easy, but it is what it is. So I did have a candle on the light so we could enjoy the meal. I probably should put the camera down so you can see the food while I eat it. This is my friend's Tila. She has a candle called Story Sense. And this one's called Motherland Drip, and it smells so good. I think I could light it up while I eat. Yeah, let's push this back a little bit more. Girl, we get it. Put this camera up a little bit more. So we're gonna start with the ribs. Gum in my mouth. I'm so ghetto. My name is Sherelle Lakeisha, and I'm from Wichita Falls, Texas. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm a cheerleader for TSU. That's what I feel like when I chew gum. Anywho, I promise this video wouldn't be all over the place, and here I go. So let's try this vegan ribs. Like, look, looks like a real rib. Like, I always wonder how they like make the soy into like look like meat and kind of taste like it. The texture, but the sauce, baby. Let's eat this shit. Yeah, I eat pretty fast. I should probably try to enjoy my food, but I am. I'm gonna put some music on. Girl, put your music on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Too loud. Too loud? Nah. Okay. But yeah. Anywho, so what's been going on with me? If you didn't know from my other YouTube video, I just moved into my new place. I've been homeless for 2.5 years, and so now I'm like back in the scene and back in the like real world, and it's been kind of like weird for me. So you got some paper towels. I need some. Just like doing day-to-day things like not showering every day. Why did I say that first? I've always showered every day. Well, not really, but I'm starting to do that. I'm buying stuff for myself, buying clothes, trying to get back up on the fashions. I didn't know jerseys were back in style. Kind of just meeting normal people, not the people I used to run across, and dealing with neighbors, noisy neighbors. I forgot about all this, you know? And so it's been a huge learning curve for me. Like going to sleep and not staying up all night. Like it's been wild. But I love it. The best part I love about being alone now is like walking around naked. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a G-rated live, but let's try this cornbread. I'm not sure how I feel about the cornbread, so I ate it with the, sorry. When I ate it with this, it didn't taste like the rib was overpowering, so I couldn't really taste the cornbread. This part, by itself, it's okay. It's okay. I've had better vegan cornbread before, but it's like kind of mushy. If you can see it, like it looks nice, like it wants to be Jiffy Mix, but it's like I don't know, it's not quite. And by the way, I love Jiffy Mix. I don't care what anybody says. So it looks like biting into it. It feels like beef jerky, like when you bite into beef jerky, but like a real softer kind of beef jerky. It's plain doing these mukbangs. I'm not a big eater at all, so I'm gonna try. This is a lot of ribs they gave me. I'm not gonna eat them. I'm gonna try them. Good job. Nasty. Anyway, on my notes what I want to talk about, but the music's playing. Oh well. So no, it's not so. So my neighbors noisy, and I guess I was put on the party floor. So I was put on the party floor, which I hate because I'm kind of like an old man now. I like to go to bed at 10, 11, maybe 12 if I'm super froggy. But like my neighbors are young. Like, let me not tell you young. We're close to the same age. I'm just an old man at heart. I like my sleep. like going to bed early. And it feels weird because they be a party. Like literally one time I took a melatonin, and just a few days ago I took a melatonin, and right when it kicked in, they started partying and hollering. I think they was twerking and dancing. I was like, oh, because I'm a light sleeper. I can't go to sleep unless like everything's quiet or I'm heavily like medicated. So hence why my eyes are super red now because they've been up partying the last few days. Whatever. I'll let people live now. Do them. I've already complained to the property manager, but now that I see stuff isn't going to get done, I'm like, whatever. So I wish they let me live chat in this, but maybe I get more people talking. Mm-hmm. I want to move over to the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, it's someone called it. I need some water though. I'm parched. You know, just without no water. But I want to try the mac and cheese. It's okay. I don't like the cheese that they use. The more I taste it, the less I like it. There's this strong, not when you eat it, it's okay, but when the aftertaste comes, like, it hits you and it's not a good aftertaste. Yeah. What if I get some salt and pepper? It tastes better. Here's the thing, when somebody putting salt and pepper on your food, that means you ain't seasoning your food well. And I don't think people get that. Like the shade of like somebody asking for salt and pepper. Like me, when I remember I had friends over for spaghetti in college and they asked for salt and pepper, and I was so hurt. I was like, I took time to season this, and it's not seasoned enough for y'all. Dang you. Dang. Much water. Okay. We put salt and pepper on here. Let's see if it tastes better. Girl, I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't. You can make it worse. We tried the mac and cheese, y'all. I don't like it. Okay, let's do the greens. Anywho, no. So I want to talk about I'm gonna talk about my worst Thanksgiving ever. So we made this video. So picture it. Downtown LA, 2014. Yeah. 2014, I think. Yeah, 2014. A young boy is hears about the news of Mike Brown. I'm gonna go protest. You know, it looked cute. I like, I used to be the type of love doing that stuff. Cause I'm passionate about politics, or used to be, but also I just like that energy of like being rebellious and stuff like that. Which is why I feel like most people end up protesting. The seasoning on this ain't good either. I don't know what they boiled this in. They could have done better. Anywho, I might get some hot sauce for this, but it's gonna mess my stomach up. But yeah, so So we're protesting. My first time, so my first time ever, not my first time protesting, but it's my first time like being involved with something that huge. This is when Black Lives Matter first started, and I was like solely like in the moment and enjoying the energy and around all these like other young people, and we're just like marching and around downtown. So it gets to become pretty late, and we're just walking around still protesting. Like people have been picked off, and I noticed that there are some people in this crowd that don't look right. They just don't look like they fit in. They look older or whatever. And I'm like, we should be looking at these people like they're not us. they're not. They're not. They look out of place. Everybody's like, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, shit, hold on. I need some water. But everybody's like, that's fine. It's fine. And I'm like, I guess so. We keep marching. We march all the way to like 2nd and 1st Street downtown, make a right down a little down there. Then we come back up like Spring or something like that. And before we get back to like the police station in downtown, we find ourselves, well, some people leave, but we notice that people like there's like something being set up. And so my butt should have went home because I had a job the next day I was supposed to go to. And I knew then, like I knew after I stayed after 10 o'clock, I was like, something's not right. Something's gonna happen. I don't know. But I'm just hoping like things work out for the best, you know. So we walked to, I think it was 2nd and Spring or 2nd and like Main or something like that. Anywho, all of a sudden we're surrounded. All these like cops. And also, mind you, this happened the day before Thanksgiving. No, day before Thanksgiving, yeah. Day before Thanksgiving? Yeah. And so I'm like, oh my God, we're trapped. We're like, don't know what to do. And so we're asking to leave and they're not letting us leave. The LAPD. What's the perfect thing? The LAPD, this is all the LAPD. And so we're trapped. We don't know where to go. The LAPD has us surrounded. And I'm starting to see that they're like cuffing people and like taking them to like a van or something like that. And like, I'm like, oh my God. And I've never been arrested before. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, sorry, I wasn't supposed to curse. Oh shoot. And they just start bringing people in. The cornbread tastes better now. Still spongy, but it tastes a lot better. Anyway. I'm like, crap, we like surrounded, they're taking people in. And I was a part of the last batch that they took in. And I think it was around like 150 of us. It was super hush hush. I also noticed that when they arrested us, the media were nowhere to be found. Like the news stations had left, like, but it was like, it wasn't like they left this on their own will. It's like it felt like a coincidence that they left. Like the police was like, okay, y'all gotta go. We're about to arrest these fools and get them off the street. So I became super nervous. I was like, I don't know anybody's number. Mind you, my phone, because I was like videoing and everything, my phone's about to die. So I'm like, I don't know anybody's number by heart. By the way, if you're gonna be doing that, protesting and stuff, give people's numbers that you know by heart. Don't go on a protest and don't know nobody's phone number, because if you do get arrested, they take your cell phone. I was terrified. They finally got us. We were like they were getting people in batches. We were the last group. I was like, crap. I don't know anybody's number. My phone's about to die. I think I text my friend Corey, or my former friend Corey. Hope you're not watching this, but whatever. At the time, and he, I was like, I'm about to get arrested. Like, and I just know for me, it's kind of like I know if I disappear, nobody's gonna look for me because I'll always disappear. Nobody looks for me. I was like, damn, I'm probably gonna be in jail forever. Ain't nobody trying to bail me out, nothing like that. We got arrested. They put us in zip ties with our back, like that, and they put us on like a bus. When we're on the bus, everybody's talking about, yeah, we did the right thing. We're doing this, and we're doing something good for the people. And I'm sitting here like, I hate all of this. I don't know why I did this. I should have took my butt home when it was early. Now I'm here in jail with all these people, and I ain't got no one. No one's probably looking for me. F with all y'all saying right now, this injustice and stuff. I'm ready to go home. So we're in jail. So I'm sitting there all day, and I'm like I was like terrified. I thought if I told them like I had an ailment or something like that, they would let me out soon. These mofos transferred me to the county jail. Yes, the county jail. So I'm getting booked through county jail for freaking protesting. And by the way, they said we were protesting, but they didn't tell me what we got arrested for. We just got arrested. I didn't know what the crap was going on around me. I was just protesting. I didn't know there were people vandalizing shit or, messing up cars and stuff like that. I was just minding my business. They wouldn't tell us what we got arrested for, though. So 150 people, by the way. I'm like, whatever. Like, so my plan backfires on me. They send me over to county. I'm there with like rapists, murderers, all types of people, taking cold showers. It was like the worst things. Like this is the day before Thanksgiving. So this is Thanksgiving Day. This happened. The worst Thanksgiving ever. I'm being booked and fingerprinted for protesting on Thanksgiving Day. It was awful. And they gave us, so while we were getting booked, I just see people like chilling, and I guess they had been used to that life. I'm a princess. I'm not here for this. Whatever's going on, I'm not here for it. Like I'm a lady. Yeah, I didn't like all that prison stuff. It wasn't fun. And so and so I'm in jail. I'm trying to call people. I don't know nobody's number. I'm trying to call bail and trying to see how much bail it is. I go and talk to the doctor of the place, and the thing about LA County jail is you tell them that you're queer, you're gay, or you're lesbian. I don't know. They move you to a different unit. So I was like, at least I'm gonna be in jail. I need to be around the girls. So yeah, they didn't take me. They kept me to the next day though. And jail food is about as bad as this mac and cheese right here. Let's see, for Thanksgiving they try to do a little something, but jail food is awful. It was the worst Thanksgiving ever. So I finally got out that morning. I think I might have protested 1 or 2 times after that. But I was like, I have PTSD from that now. That's why I don't go protesting now. That like scared me into not going. No, it's not supposed to, but it did. I'll say the protesting for the young folks, the teens and the college people. I can't. No. Anywho, I think I'm full. So this place right here, V-Town, from what I've had before, I've had better vegan food. So I wouldn't do this again. Maybe their shrimp is better. Should do the shrimp. I wish I could talk to y'all, talk back and forth about YouTube. Let's move it. Yeah. Anywho, so also lastly, I want to talk about Dave Chappelle. Here's my thing about Dave Chappelle, that whole situation. Rich people problems. Like, I just think about every time a celeb cries about money, I'm like, does she have, like, I mean, I get money and your ownership of stuff and you need that, but like, people are starving, people are sick. There's like more better things to think about in this world than, what is this? This a classic. Than Dave Chappelle earning millions off his show, and like, nice for you, but bitch, I'm broke. Okay, I'm full now. I think we're gonna do this once a week where we sit and talk and have dinner and chill. Do my hand motions. I don't know what all this is about. So yeah, that was my worst Thanksgiving ever. I never want to go back to jail. I never want to go protest and go back to jail. Yeah. God bless you all. Peace.